Alright, we are back, and round 2 is just gonna start, like, right now. And at the moment I am actually rendering out the drafting section. And, yeah, for reasons that I'd rather not go into, I am rendering it out with Movie Maker, so I apologize for the quality of these videos. It won't be up to my personal standards, but it'll get the job done, I suppose. Yeah, so my computer might be a little bit loud during this, because it's working real hard right now. And hopefully it won't freeze, because it's already frozen, like blue screened twice in the past 2 days. Unfortunately, it's a laptop, so I can't really do much about that, except probably over Thanksgiving break. I'm going to get it fixed, I guess. Alright, so this is a pretty easy mulligan. I'm not keeping a one-lander on the play, like ever, especially with this deck. This hand is sweet. Oh man, turn 2, turn 3, either one of these, depending on what his deck is. That's awesome. Let me just say hello and good luck. Be a nice guy. Don't be a dick. So, yeah, I'm not mulling. Unfortunately, he might mull to 5. I guess, fortunately. I'm a mean person. So, what would be really cool is if we won this match and the next match. Because then this event cost us, also I'm not going to scout because I don't really care. But this event cost us 5 ticks to get in, but if I go 2-0 or like 2-1 or 3-0, I profit. So we're already halfway there. Ooh, detention sphere. Me likey, me likey, me likey. So we don't have a single uncastable card in our hand. That's nice. I like that. I am happy. I am happy, 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 joy, joy. Happy, happy, joy, joy. Happy, happy, joy, joy. Obviously 2 damage, because it's free. He can't even Avenging Arrow right now, so let's just get this guy out there for whatever. Get our aggression on. So depending on what this card is that he plays, I'm probably just going to Hover Barrier and get in with our 2-2 that flies, unless it's Sunspire Griffin, which would suck. Griffin would really hurt right now. Okay, I can deal with the security blockade. That's pretty nice and easy to deal with. I mean, I'm not going to Detention Sphere it, but the option is there. No, I definitely play Forest here and just leaf up single blue mana. And obviously just that guy gets in. I could have left up single white for like Swift Justice, but I have Hover Barrier to block forever, so I don't really care. So Hover Barrier is awesome. Awesome, awesome against white decks. Because none of their creatures are big enough to get through it, and it plays around, like Swift Justice, not a lot of things have 5 power anyway, so it's like Swift Justice won't really get it, and Avenging Arrow never actually hits it ever. Okay, Phantom General's awkward. That's probably getting sphered. Yeah, that's worth the removal spell, I think. Okay, obviously blocking. Like there's no reason for him not to attack. Okay. I mean, it has vigilance. Like, I might be a total idiot and like go, but obviously I'm not, so. I will play that though to hold up many things. I have a ton of things that I could have here. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, let's hop him up. Let's get a race on. Like, we're not losing. In fact, we're like winning this race super hard. So, like, he's dead in 3 turns at this rate. And also, if he just doesn't play anything, we can detain. Not his land, unfortunately. I mean, we can detain that, but the land is the thing that taps, unfortunately. Unfortunately. But we can detain that if we care. Which we might. Ideally, we draw our green spell. Either one. One of our 2 charms or Centaur Healer would be cool. 5-drop. Ooh, that's a card, alright. I mean, this guy's still blocking. And this guy's probably detaining that. Like, our opponent is just letting us win right now. Okay, I'm still blocking. Like, the +2/+2 does not change this block. I'm sorry if you think that way. That is sweet. Okay, that's awesome. This is easy now. This is just real easy. So we fly this. We play this in f6. And we 4 him. Leaving him almost dead next turn. Dead to pump next turn. Plus that's not going to exist anymore. And he can't actually attack with that. Both of them. Actually, if he does, we'll just probably block that. Take 2. We don't really care at this point. Because the knight is dying to Skymark Rock next turn anyway. And I'd rather not lose my Skymark Rock to stupid garbage that I don't care about. And when I say dead to pump, I mean dead to pump. Not even security blockade helps. Okay, you are still basically dead, sir. I mean, he gets to populate his knight, but I still get to eat a knight with Skymark Rock, maybe even 2 knights, if he decides to attack with this. But, like, I'll take 4. I'm okay with taking 4. Yeah, you got it, bro. You got it. You can't race me, though. It's a good effort. It's a good effort, though. Okay, I guess we could just rip mono lands. Well, we can detain and fly. Detain that. Fly this. Kill that. Next turn we take 2 at most. I guess more if he's got like ethereal armor. He might be the ethereal armor guy. Get in with all of our flyers. Kill one of these. Please and thank you. He probably scoops here because he's at 1. Facing down 3 flyers essentially. With 2 cards in hand. He needs a way to deal with actually all 3 of my creatures or he dies, because security blockade does not help him, especially because he hasn't activated it once yet. If he brings back his Phantom General, like, I still win. I don't know. If he's got a detention sphere, I still win. I can't foresee him winning. Like, Skywatch? Okay, nope, you have another Phantom General, so I'll take 3 this turn instead. And this guy can't pounce anything, but that actually just, like, makes it so he loses, because he has 1 card in hand and he has to deal with 3 creatures that fly. Okay, you're still you still die. I'm gonna try to help him. These fly. Okay. He feels good about showing me extra cards. Okay. This one. Play around cards that don't exist. Go! Isn't that fun? Alright. So, I don't know why our opponent just didn't scoop there. He instead decided to show us that he has 2 security blockades, as well as 2 Phantom Generals, which makes our detention sphere awesome. Alright. So, Void Wielder's sick. Bluster Squall is probably good. Skywatch might be worth boarding in, probably won't be. He seems to tap out a lot, which means Judge's Familiar would, like, stop him from playing many spells. I don't know. It might be worth it. Celestial Charm is sweet. Hover Barrier is still really good. Yeah, I don't really see anything I want to change. This seems fine. We have plenty of removal spells for his dudes. We have plenty of attacking things. Like, I'm actually really surprised at the number of creatures we have in this deck for being, like, the most control-y deck I've ever drafted. And I've drafted decks that have, like, 2 creatures. I don't know. This is interesting. I think this is probably one of the best decks I've drafted. Like, ever. So, let's see what is going to happen in Game 2. I guess I'll cut the video because I'm about to... I don't know, I think my first one's actually in 1 chunk. Yeah, I'll keep it in 1 chunk, that's fine. This hand's fine? Any land we Hover Barrier, or Vassal Soul. White land we have Arrest and Sky Knight, and we're on the draw. Sure, this is probably too greedy and probably going to kill us, but I think it's a fine hand. Guildgate would be, like, Selesnya Guildgate would be the actual best top deck right now. It's not. It's actually the worst top deck right now. This is our most expensive spell. Might as well pretend like we have, I don't know, Force Spike! Nothing. Like, there's nothing for 1 blue that matters. Head instant speed in an empty board. Okay, he drafted the mono 3 and 4 drops. Sweet life. Alright, so now he might be afraid to play the thing, because Syncopate, and if he scouted, he knows I have Syncopate in the deck. But he probably, if I were him, I would just play it. Like, if I get, oh god. He's the guy who got the other hover barrier. Awkward. So we save this for a while. Do we just arrest it? Probably, I think I have Vassal Soul this turn. Next turn Sky Knight, get in for 2. Turn after, arrest. If he plays nothing. I want to wait on the arrest as long as possible. Not even our Sphinx can get through that. Jeez. I'm probably arresting it, though. Like, that's the most likely thing to happen. I can't imagine anything big enough for me to arrest, like an Asperia, I guess, would prompt me to arrest it. Yeah, I don't really care about Phantom General. He doesn't do anything yet. An arrest doesn't actually remove him. That's an interesting card. I probably still hold that, even though it lets me, like... Well, do I? So if I play that and I draw land off the top, I'm feeling awesome. If I play that and I don't draw land, I've got 5 mana to do one thing. Chance to draw lands, 4 out of 17, so 13 left. So it's about a 50-50 shot. And I'm missing 2 damage, as well as taking 2. I think that's fine. Yeah, because if I can get the Sphinx down a turn before he can Judgment, then I'm like really, really, really happy. Because then I'm at least getting 1 hit in, and I'm definitely getting a hit in because I have Sky Knight and arrest. I guess he could just untap Judgment it, but... eh. Like next turn... I guess next turn if I draw land, I might just Hover Barrier Sky Knight. And then wait. That's awkward. Okay. It's a pair of 2/2s. That's painful. If he attacks with this Phantom General, like, he's got balls. Like, some serious balls. Oh my god, the balls on this one. Okay. So let's just Hover Barrier. Oh my god, this is gonna be obnoxious for quite a while. So if he Judgments to get in some extra damage, then I think I'm happy. I think that's what he's considering here. It looks like he's Judgmenting. Yeah, there's definitely Tristani's Judgment. You got it. So he's gonna hit me for 6, or do I trade for a bird? I probably trade for a bird at this point. Like, this guy's not gonna matter in the long run, so sure, let's trade for a bird. I'm taking 4, go to 14. Then next turn play Hover Barrier if I draw land Sky Knight as well. Okay. So he doesn't want to lose birds. Sure. Okay, land. Well, he's used his Judgment. I think I actually have Sphinx here then. Because that just stops all his attacks. Unless he has another Judgment, which if he does, good on him. If he doesn't, this is going to be insane. Unfortunately, his Vassal Soul has actually done nothing this game. Except gain me 4 life, I guess. That's pretty good. Does he have another Judgment or like an arrest or something? Oh, come on. Did he really have 2 Judgments in hand? Oh my god. The sickest. The sickest of rips. Alright. That's fine, I guess. Yeah, there was some argument to playing Hover Barrier there instead, I guess. So now I'm taking 6, trading for a birdie. Yeah. I love how that made the difference. Now that he has another bird to attack with. Yeah, I'm still trading. Changes nothing, sir. But now I get to slam Hover Barrier, Sky Knight, detaining bird, or Hover Barrier, Vassal Soul. It's probably better. I'd rather save Sky Knight until I go on the offensive. Doesn't matter how I cast this Vassal Soul, but he's being cast. This guy's obviously trading for another bird. So he's like 1-for-1 with me a lot. And then he has an Eyes in the Skies, which is basically a 2-for-1 here, but that's fine. So if he attacks with everything, I take 4, obviously, which kind of sucks. Unless he has another fucking Judgment. Oh, please don't. Are you kidding me? Oh no, Sphinx's Revelation? Sure. You got it. That's a sweet one to open. Now he just doesn't attack me, I feel. Okay, he's crazy. Sure. I'll definitely go to 6, sir. It's quite easy for me. Sure. Alright. Sky Knight, detain, bird. Stops all his attacks. I'm gonna hold the arrest a little bit. I can hold it. Unfortunately, Sphinx's Revelation basically means I'm screwed this game. But I don't know what I can do apart from that, so... Like, how do I play around this card? Draw one of my Syncopates? I guess Dispel's pretty good against him. It hits every single one of his non-creatures. From what I've seen in both games. Okay. I guess not exactly. He has a lot of enchants as well. Okay. It's quite awkward, but I mean, that still gets blocked by Hover Barrier forever. And I might even arrest that. I think that's worthy of an arrest. Especially because if he wants, like... No, I mean, like, bouncing it kills it anyway, because it's a token. Alright, this is getting a little bit rough. This is the point in time where I wish I had a Supreme Verdict. Yep, your attacks are awful. He doesn't learn, does he? Like, you either hold this until post-combat, or don't attack with this. Those are your two options, and he's choosing neither. Come on, you're attacking with it. Just hit F2. Okay. I guess he's trying to play around cards that don't exist, sure. Like double something. I don't know. Arrest you. Halt, who goes there? Hold up, Luster Squall, of course. Detention Sphere would have been insane there, though. So I'm not winning this game. Like, ever. Like, if he attacks do, then I just do, and do. If you play something pre-combat, then I probably scoop. That's looking like a scoop. This is now blocking the 4/4. And this is going to trade for a 3/3 bird. Or if he derps and attacks with General, I obviously trade for General. But he won't. So I'm taking 2 this turn. And then I'll take 2 next turn. Probably more than 2 next turn. So I'm at 4. And I'm like living off the top of my deck right now. And the top of my deck is probably not good, so... So obviously he's stupid because he also cast this for like all his white mana, so this can't even get a big butt. Like, my opponent is actually just misplaying as much as possible, and I just can't punish him for it. It really sucks. Yeah, okay, I'm dead. Am I? Yeah, I'm actually exactly dead next turn. No, okay, I have Bluster Squall. So let's just, let's pass. And wait until he plays his spell pre-combat so I can get rid of his blocker. Or whatever, because he's gonna play something pre-combat. Of course he does. Now he's gonna detain this or this. Probably that. I mean, he doesn't have to. He's just showing me as many cards as he possibly can. This guy's adorable. I might even get him to show me more cards if I just Bluster Squall him. You got it. It's not attacking or blocking. And I've already shown this card, I'm pretty sure, so I'm not like giving him info. All of the things. Supreme Verdict would be insane. I'm really upset that I didn't draft one. Didn't even see one. I mean, it is a rare, so. Runewing, what do you do for me? I'm still dead, okay. There's not a card I could have drawn, I guess. Maybe that. Play that, detain that, taking, okay, block that, block that, block that, take 4. Yeah, I was still, like, very dead. Dispel seems insane. Charm seems fine, like, it's definitely good. I would love to see Void Wielder at some point. Can probably cut Runewing for, like, a cancel. That seems good. Put in a Judge's Familiar too for, like, a Vassal Soul. Like, I want to keep Hover Barriers because they eat True Judgments. Centaur Healer lets me have more turns. Okay, yeah, this seems good. Game 3. Let's go. Come on. Come on. So good news is, this also helps me understand that it takes approximately one 3-game match to render out an entire video of these. So, this hand's awesome. I'm not mulling this. We've got 4 3-drops with 3 lands. 4, like, relevant 3-drops. That might not be as relevant, but, like, we have 3 2/2 flyers and an awesome dude. Yeah, okay, I'm not gonna get punished for playing Island first, but I will play Plains next turn. Come on. You don't have anything. Okay, that's probably the worst draw in the deck right there. It's either that or Sphinx. Actually, Sphinx is pretty good, because it lets me know that I'm gonna get there. In the end. And he still shows me that he has nothing below 3. Sky Knight's sweet. Okay. I like Vassal Soul here. Next turn, like if he plays Hover Barrier, I'd Sky Knight it too. Or next turn, if he Hover Barriers, I go Vassal Soul. What if I draw a 2-drop? If I draw, like, okay, he just straight has nothing. I like to see that. That's something I like. Like Avenging Arrow, most likely. If he has Avenging Arrow, like, I probably should have played Judge's Familiar first, but that's fine. So let's Key Rune and Judge's Familiar. And then uncontrollably giggle, unless he's syncopating. No, he's Avenging Arrow. Yeah, I really should have played that Judge's Familiar. Dang. Oh, God, that actually really hurt. Oh my God, I'm really upset. I had this in my hand. Ugh. Dagger. This is a dagger. This is not an arrow. That's a dagger. Dagger. Please be an Eyes in the Skies. Please have an Eyes in the Skies in your hand and just be really upset right now. That's a Phantom General. Okay. What the f- Oh my God. What the f- Oh my God. When would you cast that? Why would he cast that? Why would... Okay. Well, okay. It's not the end of the world. This can still stop a True Science Judgment. Alright. I'm really upset. I'm playing too fast. Okay, Arrest doesn't really do anything. But, we'll Vassal Soul here. Pretend like we're holding up, I don't know, Syncopate. When would you cast that? Alright. I think the play was just to let that happen, though. I mean, now he's Phantom Generaling me, and I'll trade for a bird, but, like, I think that's still the play. Sundering Growth. Really? Okay. I don't get this guy. He plays, like, the most random cards at random times. Like, don't you wait for me to activate this before killing it? Does he not want me to get Sphinx out? I guess he doesn't want me to play Sphinx. That seems like a play, I suppose. Another Vassal Soul, why not? All the Vassal Souls! And then I'll just pass. I'm not gonna trade... I could trade that for like an Eyes in the Skies, but... It's not really something that excites me. This at least makes him get to 7 mana before he Judgments. Knightly Valor? Okay, you got me. Please attack with the bird, thinking that it's a good attack. That would be lovely. I believe my video has finished rendering. And if a little pop-up shows up, then it'll probably stop my recording. Please attack. Please attack, thinking it's a good attack. Oh, please. 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 Okay, damn. I was really hoping. Land's not bad. I think I Skynet here, detaining this dude, bash with my 2 duder faces. Like, if he plays Phantom General, yeah, that's awkward. But if he doesn't, this is very good. Well, it made a ping noise. It looks like I'm still recording though. Now the thing is blinking. I don't know what it means. It means it's done. You also heard that ping sound, I'm sure. Oh yeah, that bird can't attack yet. Forgot. If he Phantom Generals, I'd probably trade Sky for one of the birds, or the Knight, I guess. He drafted multiple Phantom Generals, that's pretty good. Familiar stops a lot of stuff, though. I'm liking the board in a Familiar. Alright, you got it. I don't know why you'd cast this right now. But you got it. Like, if he's trying to play around Counterspell, like, I have the counter. If I have Syncopate, of course. I guess now these just don't die on the attack, so he's making me take 4. But like, why would he not attack and do it at instant speed? Like, yeah, I'm taking 4 here, but why not just try to get a card out of me? That seems just awful. I'm losing to a bad player, and it's really tilting. Like, losing to bad players is literally the worst thing that could happen. Ever. Alright, I like that. I can just play my hand, not care, really. This blocks his Knight forever. Arrest will hit that, and then I bash with my 2 2/2s. Keep this back, because obviously he'll trade bird for Sky Knight. Like, what does he have? What's in his hand? If it's another Sundering Growth, I'll be really upset. I can't play around 2 Sundering Growth, can I? There's no way I can. Yep. Well, he moves straight to blockers, so it's not another Sundering Growth, thank God. Unless it is, and he's just really bad at Magic. I mean, he is bad at Magic. Yeah, you don't jump there. Alright. He's really bad at Magic. Fuck, don't F6! Oh god, I think I might have... Oh god. Alright. That was close. I have this guy. Jeez, that was close. Whoa. Whoa! Yowza! Yeah, I'm still recording. Also, this red number up here, like, I see it too, guys. I apologize for this, but like, I'm recording this for apps because I don't feel like buying Camtasia, and I'd rather just use a program I already have. So, that's gonna be there. I could like crop the video, but I don't like that. I'd rather just show all of Moto, including this 11:06 p.m. down here. Which probably can't see because the quality is probably awful. But if he goes Judgment on Skynet or something here, then I obviously Familiar it, because he's got a lot of Populate cards. Like, a lot of Populate cards. I don't think he has enough token makers to justify that many Populate cards. He's just been lucky in drawing Eyes in the Skies and Knightly Valor all the games. Yeah, I should have definitely stopped that Eyes in the Skies. God dang it. Ugh. You got a security blockade, bro. The ground is yours, sir. The ground is yours. The floor is not, in fact, lava. Baklava. What? Please attack me with birds. That would be glorious. Yeah, I didn't think he would. I thought I'd convince him with it, though. Yeah, it's worth a shot. I love the nightly valors, this old lady being like, oh, he's so nightly. Ooh, cancel. Alright. This seems like a free attack. These seem like free attacks. Sure. Like, yeah, you can trade a bird for one of those, for that or whatever, but like, whatever. I'm not blocking with this. And I'd rather just get some damages in. He's just gonna take 4. Be my guest. He's gonna chump also be my guest. Wills. Maybe he tries to Avenging Arrow. Actually, if he Avenging Arrows, do I just let it happen so I can hold up my cancel? Whatever this is, I don't think I let this happen. What the f... Okay. Now he's trying it when he's tapping out for it. He's really a bad player, and it's adorable. It's just so cute, and I'm gonna lose to him too. That's the worst part of this whole situation. I mean, at least his only flyer is arrested. And his ground dudes can't get past that. And like if he Phantom Generals, I obviously cancel, because he can't double Phantom General, and then I laugh at in his face. Because he's gonna tap mono white for it too. You're gonna show Sonic judgment. Ooh, yeah, he's got way too many cards that populate and not nearly enough tokens. I can have 6 now. He needs to learn that you need to play more token makers in this deck. Like, yeah, he's gotten lucky like every game ever, and I commend him for that. But that does not warrant... Oh, okay. I will most definitely block one of these creatures with my 3/3. Thank you, sir, for the free kill. And now this can attack. Like, what? I don't get it. I don't get it. Alright. Alright, Celestia Charm, you're awesome. Oh my god. Am I gonna actually win against this guy? Yay. Unfortunately, Charm does not let me win. You got it, bro. Okay. So, he has a creature. And it is technically removed. And he is at 7. Bro! Just, come on! You can just hit OK. There, thank you. Jesus Christ. Ugh. Obviously hold up Celestia Charm to make sure I have lethal next turn. And if he plays a big... No! Okay. Yeah, I can hold this Celestia Charm for a little bit. Hussar Patrol. Yeah! So I have 4 power in Flash. That's cool. Me like... That blocks that. He activates, he takes 3, goes to 4. Is dead next turn. And I don't know what he could draw to not be dead next turn. Because I have 4 power in Blink. Or Flash, I guess. Okay. Okay. And he forgot to activate it, sure. So he's got Eyes in the Skies. Call it what you want. Really? You still should have activated that. Alright, it's dead. You got me. So now he's very dead next turn. And he thinks he's still alive for 3 turns. But these two disagree. And if he plays another Hover Barrier, these two still disagree. Yep, I win this game. Sweet. So, not to mention he's got 3 minutes left to somehow kill me from 17. Oh god, it's a removal spell! Just out his judgment! Okay. You got another bird. So, unfortunately, he's got 2 blockers for my 3 attackers. But, if he balls it up... There's no way he can balls it up. That's fine, though. So he's dead next turn. Boom! I'll row. Boom! And if I draw another Selesnya charm, he is actually dead. Syncopate is sweet, so that just ensures victory. And those both have vigilance, that's cool. So it doesn't matter where his blocks go, he's obviously blocking and then jumping and then preventing damages, going to 2, and still can't win. So that's awesome. I can syncopate some for 6, so unless it's a 1-drop, it's getting countered. I hope he just doesn't block with the bird. Okay. That'd be hilarious. Okay. Don't be dumb. There you go. Like, if I was him right here, and I had all of these cards that he just had, I would have won easy. And Scoopsies? No? Okay, he just wants to... Okay. You have a blocker for 3 lethal attackers. I guess. Not exactly, but... You're dead, sir. Okay. Preventive damage? You got it. Take it. Yay, I win. And profit. Woo! I guess I'll see you in the 3rd round. Boom, 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 boom. Call it what you want.